Alright everyone, so basically this video is going to be pretty simple. I'm just super juiced that I went ahead and bought myself a jack. I've been needing one of these for a really long time, and when I moved, I basically left a lot of my stuff, like jack stands and everything like that, because I was just like, I'm not going to have the space for it, yada yada yada. Ended up having plenty of space for it, but you know, that's how it goes. If you guys hear stuff in the background, it's just construction noises, so my bad. I'm going to try to speak a little bit more loudly for the most part, but as you guys can tell, I went to Harbor Freight. It's every person's best friend for the most part, and I bought myself, a jack that no one really needs, especially when you drive cars like mine, which is, any, 90s era Honda that weighs nothing, literally tin can with wheels. But I was gonna go with the 2-ton low profile. I didn't buy this on a sale or anything. I needed it. I went and bought it. I wasn't just gonna dick around and just be like, I'll come back later. I'll just get what I need right now. That's kind of been the mentality lately ever since I got a house. Just get what I want and just deal with the price. Like, the sale price is the old price, basically. But as you guys can read right here, I'm not just going to read it for you, but I will anyways. Daytona, low profile, long reach, 3-ton, rapid pump, whatever. I'm used to just going for it anyways, right? So who really cares about that? But if you got a really heavy car, like a truck or something like that, or an SUV or a sedan or something like that, you probably want a little bit. That foot pump is really interesting too, that you're probably reading on the box right now too. So we're going to get into this. I went with green because I went there and my fiance's like, when you close your eyes, basically what color do you see? And this green just popped. Everything in my garage, my floor right now is a black and white marble epoxy looking thing, kind of looks like countertop, so it's really dope. And everything else is black and red. So here, right here is basically what I got. As you guys kind of see this, we're gonna go ahead and take this apart right now, so you guys can kind of see what you buy. You guys can go online if you can find a sale price, cool. If you don't, whatever. I think I paid like $230 for this. I don't remember. No, it wasn't $279. I think the $279 ones were like the Daytona crazy one. There's like sparkle flake in it, but I couldn't really tell too much of the difference besides the paint. And I think they were a little bigger. Some went at the 4-ton, but anyways, this right here, pretty sturdy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, each one of these is probably, I'd say, at least 2 pounds at a minimum, and steel. I could have gone with the 2-pound, or not the 2-pound, the 2-ton aluminum. But I mean, as much as I cared about the lightness, I wanted rigidity, and you're not going to get anything more rigid than just good old-fashioned steel, right? And yeah, I went with the Daytona because I wanted this green, obviously. I could have gone with the 2-ton Pittsburgh. It was like $129, but again, buy what you want, get what you want. So there you go. So like that, you got a locking mechanism right here. Push that in. This comes apart. This comes apart, boom, you're in, push that in, you're good. Nice Daytona pad towards the end, or towards the front, my bad. It's actually really nice, it's not that bad. You know, they didn't cheap out on this, so that's pretty cool. And as you guys can tell, I don't want to black out my window again, it says Daytona right on it, so that's cool. Anyways, comes with some styrofoam. Actually, probably going to save this one because it's not busted up for just extra stuff. Go ahead and take that out. Boom, you got instructions. Not going to need these, but I am going to read these. I used to work at a shop, and one of the guys there said that he actually used to or does take the fluid out and put new fluid in and air it out and stuff like that, so it stays really nice. So I'll go ahead and read that and see if it actually does anything for me. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this jack out here. This is going to be a pain, so I'm going to pull this over. I'm partly afraid that I'm going to just destroy my epoxy floor. Oh man, this is for sure heavy. Oh man. Done, alright. Good wheels. Boom, that's down. That's heavy, guys. Straight up, that's heavy. But, it rolls really nice though. These casters are pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and set this over here. I'll put the cover on actually. Styrofoam everywhere. That's cool. Save these instructions. Cool. Alright, so let's talk about this for a second. Super solid, super heavy. It's got the foot peg here. Gotta see how to pop that back up right there. Yeah, dude, already pretty juiced about this. Let's go ahead and take another look at it real quick. All right, here it is. Here's the whole jack in the beautiful green color. This came in black, blue, this green, and I believe orange. I wanted green just because I wanted it to pop. Didn't want to like not know where it was. Obviously, it's like not like I would lose it with the black, but for the most part, this is where we're at, man. Guys, check this out. It's solid. It's solid. And one thing I did notice is, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the casters right here, really, really solid too. And to be honest with you, this rolls really well. Really well. Obviously, these are pretty low profile. I don't have a tape measure on me, but you guys can maybe tell I got just about 1 finger off the ground. This is probably, what? Look at that. You know, so you guys can measure off that a good finger length if you guys want to go off that measurement. But yeah, Daytona 3-ton, low profile, long reach jack. I can get measurements out if you guys actually want, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what you'd get if you bought this. You know, feel like it's a hell of a jack to buy. So you get about straight up from about here to where it actually goes up. It's probably about a good foot, you know. So if you're trying to lift your car up from the subframe, you could probably do it. This guy I know actually said that he was able to reach all the way up to his subframe in a Miata with his front splitter at the track because of the long reach. I don't know if his is any longer than this. I think they just have one size, but for the most part, this is where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and put the stand on, and let's get the pump action kind of rocking. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this together. I'm going to go ahead and move this forward here. Just so you guys can see, there is a clip right here that's actually holding it down. So I think what you have to do is press down on this to relieve any pressure. Got some oil here, so yeah. I'll be real with you. I did pay the $50 to have a 2-year warranty just because, like, you know, ever since the jack stand happening with the Harbor Freight, you know, I don't want to get into it, but it was a thing. I'm like, you know, if something happens to this jack in 2 years, I want a complete replacement. And I don't know, man. I've never really wanted to just make that price before, so I hella did it. Anyway, so put a little pressure here. I think it's put a little pressure here. Boom, like that. And if you guys can tell, it's a little clip like this. When it's flat, the back is going to be up this, and this is going to be into the rod. There's a little clip right there, so you just got to really like twist it. I didn't know what I was doing, so it was kind of a pain in the ass, but all right, cool. So we got that up. This is just your typical drop this guy into here. Boom. And then you got this little nut right here, so you can probably back this up, put it in there, give it a little twist until it's nice and tight. I'm just going to go hand tight right now, but it's in there. It's in there. So we can back it up, and then I think you guys are basically in frame. Boom. I'm going to try this foot pedal really quick. Sorry again for the noise. And then we're just going to push it. Probably got to twist it, huh? There you go. My bad. All right, so we still got that, right? It was open all the way to the right. Boom, now it's taut. And then now, boom, boom, boom. 3 with a foot, I can take off my wheel. Not too bad, you know, not too bad. Super excited about that. So I can go ahead and just stand on this, obviously. 3-ton, you know, if that went down with just me, I'd have other problems. But yeah, loosen it. Nice and slow, actually. Obviously, there's no weight on it, but... Alright, cool. I'm super juiced about that. Obviously, super, you know, undetailed unboxing of a Daytona jack, but whatever, it lives out there. I'm super happy with it. Like I said, I paid the price for it. If you guys get a cheaper one, or you guys get the 2-ton one, have at it. But for the most part, it's a solid buy, and I'm really excited, and then I can't wait to kind of like, you know, be able to use it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and stick around for more stuff. Peace.